By the time you watch this video, it would have been Friday in Europe as well as in Asia. It is still Thursday in United States. And I just wanted to give you an update on what is happening, especially in Harvard University, as well as in various cities across the world. So here we go. Let's start with what is happening in Harvard. You know, Harvard students are freaking out that a truck is driving around the school displaying names of the students who allegedly signed a letter blaming Israel for Hamas's terror attacks. The digital screen on the truck says Harvard's leading anti-Semites and names the 34 student organizations who claimed Israel was entirely responsible for the Hamas attacks. The truck was launched by Accuracy in Media, who said it's incredibly important to know who the hateful anti-Semites are in our society. And it's important for people to know that their actions have consequences. So how does it look like? Here is a truck that is going round and around the Harvard campus. Like I said, this has consequences, and I can tell you some of the people who have retracted their signature in this letter. One of them, I told you today in the morning, is Harvard University Gunguru, which was an Indian classical dance group, I think, Harvard undergrad Nepali students, and now the Harvard Sikh group also, Harvard Sikhs, they have also retracted their signature. But here is a big but. This is the same organization that glorifies Khalistani terrorists. Now with its tail stuck between their legs because their future jobs are at risk, they are apologizing. Indian origin CEOs need to approach similarly those that threaten the community with harm and abuses or try to divide us. You know who this is aimed at, right? Now, here is another interesting story. This I got from Abhijit Iyer Mitra's tweet timeline. He was talking to a lawyer friend in the US, and much panic in the Harvard Law School as tens of offers by law firms are being withdrawn. Apparently, some students are calling Mehdi, this is I think Mehdi Hasan Minhaj, that loudmouth, to stop helping them on social media and making matters worse. I mean, I just smile because of the way Abhijit phrased that tweet. But more importantly, children, this is your future at stake. Don't mindlessly go and do something and then regret for the rest of your life as to what could have been. It's a matter of making millions versus making much, much less. Now, there's also another interesting story. Remember, we've been telling about this one meeting that the Palestine ambassador was going to address in Malappuram. Well, now it's learned that the Palestine ambassador is going to speak online in a meeting of supporters of Hamas in Kerala. We Indians who stand with Israel are in protest against this open challenge to the policy of India. This has been penned by T.G. Mohandas, my good friend from Virat Hindustan Sangam, and he has also implored the Ministry of External Affairs, said this nonsense should not happen. The ambassadors have no business doing things like that. Anyway, this is the latest board on the up-to-date information on how many people are missing or killed in the attack by the Hamas. Well, I regret to say this thing, as far as India is concerned, 1 murdered, 3 are missing. In United States, 14 murdered and 24 are missing. Very, very sad. The way things are going, I don't know where it's going to stop. But one important thing I wanted to tell our viewers is there has been this talk about the invasion to Gaza being imminent. And yet nothing has happened. Now Saturday was when the attack happened. So first day is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. For some of us, it is already Friday. So 7 days, let's say. And the Israeli army has not yet entered Gaza. What do you think could be happening? Well, one of the things is that for 6 days or 5 days or whatever, water, food, electricity, everything has been cut off. Gaza-Egypt border is also sealed. Nobody is coming in, nobody is going out. How long do you think the stocks are going to last? Well, at some point of time, people are going to want to come crawling out of their holes. I mean, there are people saying that, oh, there are lots of tunnels, they can remain hidden there for a long time. Well, if there is no electricity, and even the one last electricity generating station inside Gaza has also been taken out now. So it's a question of being starved out. 6 days, 5 days, I don't know how long it is going to be, but I do expect everybody to start coming out. This is a new way of approaching this whole thing. Actually, PV Narasimha Rao did this thing when the 𝗤𝙑𝙠𝙑 mosque, where the terrorists had gone and hidden there in the 90s, and they got the same treatment. Everybody, no electricity, no water, no power, everything got shut off. There was a lake around that place, and there was only one way to go in or come out, and UN and monitors, everybody were watching there. Everybody was told, you want food, you have to come out and eat. And some people said, no, we have to take food for our associates. He said, no, anyone who wants to eat has to come out here. Then they had toiletry facilities, they had everything. And they had to come out in full plain sight and come and eat and go back in. And they said that nobody will be harmed. As long as protest is going on, we will not harm you, but food is going to be here. Water is going to be here. You want to do toiletry, it's going to be here. Your choice. So after a few days, everything petered out. Nobody got killed. Because this is the lesson that India learned after 1984 invasion of the Sikh Gurudwara temple, that is the Golden Temple. So I hope that something like that happens and that this whole thing starts dying out. Tomorrow there will be passions running high. In fact, countries like United Kingdom, France, Germany, Austria, everybody has banned any kind of processions, and also they said that you can't even display Palestine flag. So lots of restrictions being put. I saw a big protest group in France. They were really, accumulating in numbers and shouting slogans. Same in Austria. This is going to happen, but everybody is looking at how to try and make a big deal out of what's going to happen in Gaza. So far, no one has been killed yet inside Gaza, and I think they are going to be starved out. Let's wait and see how it happens. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. The reason I'm playing my book, Who Painted My Lust Red, behind me is because this is the book that talks about match fixing, betting, the unholy nexus between politicians, cricketers, and Bollywood. You all saw the kind of reception the Pakistani cricketers got in Ahmedabad, and we also saw what happened in the stadium in Hyderabad. I think, cricketers should play cricket. Don't say anything about anything else. That's my request. Anyway, who's going to listen to me, right? Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel again. Namaskar.